Morning, guys. It's currently 6 a.m. So let's get ready. Okay, good morning, guys. So I thought it would be fun to do a little like productive like day in my life, because Tuesdays are probably like the busiest days of my life, of the week, because I have 3 classes and it starts at like 8 a.m. my first class, and I'm gonna be on campus till like 3. So I'm gonna vlog for you guys and we're gonna get ready together. It's currently 6. I have to leave like at 7:30. Okay, so I go in with like this product first, and it really dries out my skin. So my whole skincare routine is based on like giving myself hydration. So this is it. I want to get another moisturizer that's a little bit more hydrating, but that's literally like what I go in with. Okay, so the 3 classes that I have today is my bio lab, which is basically like 3 hours. That's my first class. Then I have my bio lecture, which is only an hour, and then I have a 2-hour like waiting period, I guess, where I can do whatever I want, and then I have an hour art lecture, and then I can go home. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know what I'm gonna do in the 2 hours in between. Like, it's not enough time for me to go home. It's time for makeup, and I'm gonna keep it really light because it's 6 in the morning and I don't care. Also, I've started under blushing, where like you put your blush on first and then you put your concealer on, and you like put a ton of blush on so you look kind of crazy, but then the concealer makes it look good. And I don't think it makes like a noticeable difference, but it's just fun to do it this way. So that's what I've been doing. Okay, makeup is done. It's time to get dressed. It's currently 6:39, so I have time. I don't need a rush, but yeah. Okay, I just finished getting dressed. I can't really, like, this is the shirt, top, pants. It's not really my best outfit, but it's an outfit. It's about to be 7, so I'm gonna eat breakfast and then I'm gonna start heading out. I don't wanna go. So cold. Oh my god. Okay, it's a little earlier than 7:30 because I wanted to give my car time to like heat up and stuff, but we're gonna head out. So yeah. Hey guys, so I've been home for a little bit. It's currently 4:30. I got home at 3:30ish, and then my last class was at 3:15. So it's been a while. I came home, I had dinner, I went outside and played with my dogs, and now I think I'm gonna do homework and stuff like that, because it's supposed to be a productive day of my life. So I have to do homework, even though I'm really tired. I did a lot today, guys. I didn't vlog any of my like classes because that's weird. I don't want to do that. But I had my bio lab, my bio lecture, and then I had a break between the 2 classes to go study in my car. And then I did my art class, which girl made us do icebreakers and like play games. Like, I don't like when college professors do that. Also, I almost forgot. I called my new job, because they didn't schedule me. I wasn't on schedule. I didn't know how to get on the schedule because I'm a transfer. So I called them. They said the next time that I can go in is next Sunday and work another 4-hour shift, which, like, girl, what are those hours? I don't even want to see those paychecks. But that they're transferring all that stuff over, and then I asked for a certain weekend off because I'm thinking I'm gonna go back home and do a little photography gig. So that's gonna be exciting, and I'm probably gonna vlog that weekend too. But I don't want to make too many promises because, you know, I've already missed 2 of my like upload dates, which like my bad. So now we're gonna get into the like actual studying part of this video. The first thing that I suggest, obviously I would suggest putting everything on a list. I love making lists, and I feel like it's really important for you to just have everything laid out, one, so you don't forget anything, and two, that way as you're finishing things you get the satisfaction of being able to cross it off, and then you have a visual representation of like where you're at with your studying and your homework and all of that. And so it's like a little progress bar. So I like having a to-do list. Obviously you don't need a whiteboard, you can put it on a piece of paper or online, like wherever you want to put it. However you track your assignments, I would suggest doing that. I think it's also very important to prioritize. So to look at your list and to figure out and see which assignments are going to take you the longest and which ones are due first. So obviously I have discussion boards and you have to submit an original post by Wednesday. So obviously that's going to be at the top of my list to make sure that I get those done and don't forget about those. But then I also have assignments where like literally my history, I have to read the second chapter. That's like 40 pages. So I know that's going to take me a little bit to get through and to take notes and do all of that. Same thing with my child development class. It takes me a while to get through all of the reading. So I know that I need to do those 2 first, and then I need to get my discussion boards done first. So that's like the first thing that I prioritize basically when I sit down to do my homework. So you should figure out which items in your list you need to prioritize and you need to do in the beginning of the week. Okay, I want to get some things, just some small little tips out of the way before we get into more. So one thing I suggest is making sure that you have a clean area, and I know like literally everyone says this and like everyone rolls their eyes when anyone says this, but literally this is so important. Like honestly, clean space, clean mind, you know, clean start to studying. And then I also recommend that you have every single thing that you need at your desk. So I'll show you guys, I'll put a clip of my desk right here, but I have like all of my pens, my highlighters, I have paper, I have my laptop, I have like a glass of water, I'll have my headphones, I'll have like literally everything that I could possibly need while I'm studying. I have it right there. That way I don't have like get up and get distracted trying to go get something. I also recommend, like, if you're not in the mood to study, go on TikTok, go on YouTube and watch like those like productive like studying like videos, and it's gonna get you in the mood. It's gonna get you in the mood to study because you can see like, oh my god, they're literally like so productive, they're so like whatever, and you're gonna want to do it. So yeah, those are just some little like housekeeping tips I wanted to get out of the way. But now I'm gonna get started with studying. I'm gonna show you guys, literally this is the like my most favorite studying tip is the next one I'm gonna share. Like this is what actually helps me study so much. Okay, so my ultimate favorite like studying hack is basically I go onto this website called Life at Spaces, and you can go there and you can pick like a background and a space to enter. And what's really cool about this website is you can go and you can make like a to-do list, a task list, there's a calendar, and then my favorite part is you can do the Pomodoro method with this app. So basically you go and you can customize how much time you want to work, and then it has a short break and a long break, and you customize how long you want those breaks to be, and then it'll just automatically time things for you. So obviously in those 45 minutes you just like, your goal is to work, which I think that's good too, because when you're studying it's good to have like a goal to work towards, right? So your goal is to work for these 45 minutes to get that 5-minute break, and then you get the break and then you work for 45 more minutes. So I really like using this method. It's really my favorite, and I do it all the time. I'll alternate between 30 and 45 minutes depending on how much time I want to study that day. So yeah, I definitely recommend checking out this website, even if you're not in college. Like if you're in high school or whatever, like girl, use this app. I swear it's so good. I also use this app for reading. Sometimes if I'm not in the mood to read, like when I was reading The Hobbit, I actually did not like The Hobbit, but I would go onto this space and I would pick like the Hobbit space, and then I would just feel so immersed into the world and I would read more. So I definitely recommend this app, but I'm going to start with history and I'm going to do 45-minute increments with 5-minute breaks. One other little tip that I have, or not even a tip, just something that I like to do when I study, is I'll search up, I have this Taylor Swift playlist, I'll link it down below, where literally it's all like piano music. So I love listening to it so much when I'm like doing you know, reading and all that stuff, because it doesn't have lyrics. Like, I can't read when songs have lyrics in them, so I had to listen to the piano versions. But literally, I'm sure like all of your favorite artists literally have like a piano playlist that someone put out, so I would definitely check and look. But I have a Taylor Swift one, and I'll link it down below if you guys want to go look at that one. So yeah, I'm gonna listen to that while I read all of this. I'm halfway into my second like 45-minute thing. I just paused it right now because I can't like read any more history, so I'm gonna go ahead and tab this. I'm gonna leave it here. Like I said, I have a week to get this done, so that's the good thing about starting early, is that you can like, you know, take breaks and pause, whereas if you were to start late, then you would have to like obviously jam it all in. But I'm gonna take a break from the history book and we're gonna switch over to child development. I still have to read for that class, but it's a different topic, so hopefully it won't be as bad. The only thing with my child development class is it's online, and so I have to read stuff online, which I absolutely hate doing. I can't read on my computer, on my phone, or anything, like big like articles and stuff like that. I just physically cannot do it, so I have to print it out. Okay, it is currently 6:43. I have 8 more minutes on my timer. I'm waiting for something to be printed. I was just working on getting like all of my child development stuff onto one Google Doc, and I think I'm gonna do one more 45-minute session, but I think I'm just gonna do like little easy like little homework tasks right now, because I'm telling you guys, I actually feel super tired. Like, I just don't have the mind power to be able to read my history book or any of that kind of stuff right now. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna read my child development book notes and stuff. What I did in my last chapter was I read it and then I took notes, and like really detailed notes, but I feel like that's unnecessary. I feel like I don't have to do that, especially if I'm printing them out. Like, I can just highlight, and like obviously I'll go through all the videos. Like, she has so many resources, and I feel like me taking notes is kind of unnecessary because there's already so much information that I have. Okay, I just finished another 45-minute like work session, and I'm literally so tired. It's 7:40 and like I can barely keep my eyes open and whatever, but I got halfway through my child development like reading, but I'm gonna stop here because I'm not like learning anything. I'm not doing anything right now, so I'm going to just start relaxing, getting for bed, even though I don't want to go to sleep yet, but we'll see what we do next. Okay, I just got off of FaceTime with my family. I do that a lot throughout the day. I FaceTime my sister, my brothers, my mom, like all of them. But it's currently 8. I'm gonna get a little bit of editing done because I want to be a little bit more productive for the day. So I'm gonna start editing this video, but then after that, we're gonna go ahead and start getting ready for bed. It's currently 9:30. I was getting some editing done, but I'm gonna go ahead and just stop for the night because I'm literally telling you guys I'm so tired. So let's get ready. To remove my makeup, I use micellar water and then just a cotton pad, but I want to try like a makeup melting balm, low-key, because I don't know, I feel like using this irritates my skin a little bit just because of all the like rubbing it with the cotton pad. So I feel like using a balm is gonna be more hydrating, and that's what I really want to focus on with my skin right now, is hydrating it. So I think I'm gonna try the e.l.f. one because that one's only $11, so if I end up not liking it, then I'm not gonna be like wasting too much money. Like, see how irritated my skin gets from like whatever. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna brush my teeth, wash my face, and then I'll show you guys my nighttime skincare routine, and then I think that's it for today's video. I am gonna journal. I have been trying to get into like the habit of journaling every day, especially for 2024. So I'm gonna journal and then I'm gonna go to sleep because I'm tired. I might even skip journaling, save it for tomorrow, but yeah. Okay, let's do my nighttime skincare routine. It's basically the same as my morning routine. It's just a different product in the beginning. So this is the product that I use at night, and then I use the same like moisturizer stuff after. Yeah, today was a pretty good day. I am really excited to be able to go back home for the weekend this month, because even though it's literally been only 2 weeks, it's felt like I moved out like forever ago and I haven't seen anyone in forever. So I'm excited to go down for the weekend. And also I made a TikTok page for this like YouTube account. I haven't posted anything yet, but if you guys want to go ahead and follow it, it's right here. I should be posting on there soon. I'm not sure when, but soon, but I made the account. And then we just follow it this moisturizer and then this moisturizer. My skin is literally so sensitive. Like whenever I touch it to do my skincare, like it literally gets so red. And it's like, I don't know what to do to like help it out. Okay, finally, last thing to end the night, we have my bullet journal. I'm just gonna go ahead and do, I've been doing like a pixel a day where you color in like how you felt that day, and then my habit trackers, and then I'm gonna also go ahead and just journal, just wind down, and then I'm going to bed. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm definitely gonna try and keep track of my like upload schedule and stick to it a lot better. So thank you for your patience. But yeah, subscribe, like, comment, do all of the stuff that you're supposed to do on these videos, and I'll see you guys next week. Bye.